Hi everyone, how's it going? This is Jacqueline with Universal Intuition. I wanted to take some time to just be outside and connect with nature and, talk about this full moon. I haven't gone live in a while and I've really been missing it, so hold on. Make sure I can see y'all. So yeah, welcome to my backyard. And I'm not gonna go through like each sign. I'm just gonna kind of do like a collective hi Brienne, hi Salty Seas, and everyone else who's here. I just wanted to kind of jump on. I'm gonna pull some different oracle cards. I'm gonna pull some tarot cards, but I just wanted to kind of tap in on the energy of the full moon in Scorpio. There's a lot of energy going on, a lot of releasing energy that I'm already picking up on, very, very much so. So yeah, how is everyone doing? How is your energy? How are you feeling? Yay, hi everyone. I've missed y'all so much. I've gotten, let's see, I think five of the mid months up, and throughout the weekend and by Monday I should have the rest of the mid May readings up. So yeah. Home team. Yeah, y'all feel a little bit overwhelmed. I do too. The energy is like really intense right now. So let's talk about the full moon. You know, full moons are great for releasing no matter what sign it's in. So I always suggest, you know, it's a time to let go. It's a time to release, you know, old patterns within oneself. If there's any toxicity that you keep finding patterns of why do I keep feeling negative? Why do I feel negative in a certain situation? Why do I feel negative in, you know, within a certain connection with somebody in your relationship, in a friendship, anything like that? Like, take a real hard look at that and recognize, you know, where is that coming from, and really try to let it go with this full moon. You know, try to let it go with the full moon. It's tomorrow, technically. It's Friday where I'm at in the States. Emily in San Antonio, hey, I used to live there. But yeah, it's really time to let go, release anything that you feel is negative. Hi, my Uncle Shannon's here. Sagittarius. I just uploaded Sagittarius today, and who else did I do? Gemini. Oh my gosh, the Gemini reading. There is some crazy shit going on. So anyways, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I appreciate that so much. Oh my God, Emily, it is so humid. I know it is. I'm in Texas. Y'all know that. I live in Austin, and it is so humid outside. It's about to rain, I think tonight and all like tomorrow, which I think is actually beautiful for a full moon. It's a great time to just let the water, let the, you know, let the rain, let everything cleanse. Let the water just cleanse you all. But yeah, it's definitely humid, and especially if you live in Texas, you understand. So yeah, definitely preparing for the full moon, letting go of some stuff. And yeah, like I was saying, if you've been recognizing negativity in your life anywhere, within yourself, within people in your environment, within your work life, within, you know, whatever that means to you, you know, write it down, write it down on a piece of paper. And, you know, with the full moon, or even just a couple days afterwards, whenever it feels right to you, you know, you could rip it into a million pieces. You could safely, you know, burn it and release it into the universe. You could plant it into the earth. But with the Scorpio moon, if you could, I don't know, I feel like burning it and then like putting it out in water would be like, whoosh, like really I see like, I keep seeing steam, like letting it just steam and then let the steam kind of like flow away. So, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning on doing for the full moon. If y'all have any, you know, tips, or if y'all have any like rituals that you do for full moons, like releasing or anything that is good for you, you know, definitely let me know. Comment. You can comment in the live stream, or you can comment on the actual video below, if you want to. Shannon, I love you. Yeah, a lot of that has been going on for sure. A lot of confrontation, a lot of like people butting heads, not seeing eye to eye, and that is okay. Not everyone has to get along all of the time. So just remember to, especially with full moons, kind of everyone gets a little on edge. Everyone gets a little bit emotional, you know, especially in a water sign like Scorpio, where it's, you know, a lot of high emotions. You know, please understand that everyone's going through something. Everyone has a journey. Everyone has a battle. Everyone has something going on. So just try to stay grounded. Really, really try to stay grounded during these full moons. So yeah. Past life experience in your dreams, definitely. Definitely, I'm glad that you brought that up. Sorry I didn't catch your name, but you know, pay attention to your dreams. I had some crazy dreams last night, you know, so just make sure you're paying attention to your dreams. You could also be getting messages in your dreams, past life stuff, things that need to be released from old patterns, old karmic connections. We're still clearing out sorry, I was reading y'all's comments. You know, yeah, definitely burning sage. If you have Palo Santo, it's holy wood. It's really, really beneficial of clearing out negative energies that are around you or in your aura, in your space. Anything like that. It's just going to be really, really good for that. Oh my gosh. The Ten of Cups went flying. I think that's a sign. I think that's a sign, right? I haven't grabbed the cards yet, but I have my decks right here, and the wind picked up and literally flew the Ten of Cups, so I would have to go pick it up. So I guess we're starting with happiness, right? We're starting with emotional fulfillment, because I think that's really where we're all going, right? So wherever it is that we feel we need to release, we're actually making space. Like, it's like whenever you clean out your closet, for example, you've got clothes you haven't worn in a while, maybe some shoes you haven't touched or worn in like forever, and you're like, you know what, it's time to go through, it's time to declutter, it's time to, you know, get rid of a bunch of stuff. And when we do that, we're actually making space for new things to come in, okay? We're making space for more abundance. We're making space for more love to come in. And we're definitely making space for emotional abundance, right? Because that's the ultimate goal. Like, who doesn't want to feel like that? Right? So very, very good. The wind is kind of picking up. I hope my cards don't fly too much. Julia, the full moon it's tomorrow night, technically on Saturday, if you're in the States. So yeah. Hi, Lisa. I know it's late for you. I'm sorry. But yeah, you can just like Google when the full moon is if you want to do something specific right when it hits, and you know, be in that presence. But you know, full moon energies are like 2 to 3 days before the full moon, and then also 2 to 3 days after the full moon as well. So anytime when you're really like feeling that vibe, you know, it's a good time to release. Also, just taking a hot bath, being anywhere around water, drinking lots of water, staying hydrated. It's extremely, extremely important. Y'all love the glasses, thank you. All right, I'm gonna wait on the tarot. I feel like I need to pull some oracle cards actually very quick. So Yeah, I'm gonna do the Nature's Whispers. I'm assuming y'all can hear me okay, right? You can hear me fine. Y'all can hear me. Hi. I'm just taking my time. Again, if you're just now joining me, we have 222 people. 222. So thank you all for being here. I'm not going to go through each one of the signs like I normally do when I go live. I'm just going with the flow. I'm going to pull some oracles. This is for the collective, because really at the end of the day, we are all what? We are all one. We are all one energy, and we're all one love, right? So, all right, I'm gonna use the Nature's Whispers, and I'm gonna do a couple shuffles. Thank you for my, my table, sorry, there we go. Thank you for all my moderators being here. Y'all are amazing. Oh, really quick, because look at all these butterflies here. So, I don't know if y'all can really tell. I was gonna show you, but there's a big tree right there. So right over there, there's actually a little park. It's like on a cul-de-sac, and there's like a little park right there. And I take my dogs there pretty much every day. And today I saw this most beautiful purple, like indigo but purple butterfly, and it flew like right in front of me and tried to get my attention. It was really beautiful. I've seen a bunch of butterflies before, but I don't think I've ever seen a purple one. And then I kept going, and then there was a purple dragonfly. So I don't know, maybe some of y'all, maybe purple has some kind of significance. Maybe it does for me, and maybe I need to look it up. I don't know. But yeah, a purple butterfly and then a purple dragonfly were grabbing my attention on my walk earlier. Whenever I upload my videos, it takes a while, and so I'll usually take that time to take a break, and I usually take my dogs for a walk. So that's what happened to me today. Sorry if the shuffling is like loud or anything. Trying to keep it quiet as to not hurt anyone's ears who have earphones on. But we're just gonna ask Spirit, what is a message needed at this time for the collective? For the full moon in Scorpio, what is the message or energy needed for the collective? 3 more shuffles. Spirit, what message is needed for the collective at this time? For the full moon. Lisa. All right. Wow. All right, we got the card number 34. It says vulnerability. I hope y'all can see that. I know the lighting isn't like amazing right now. I think we just lost some sun. But it says vulnerability. There's the card. It's number 34. 3 and 4 is 7. Definitely a message straight from heaven, straight from the heavens, right? From our guides, from our angels, from our loved ones, right? So where is it right now where you feel vulnerable? I was talking earlier about like what you can release for the full moon, and this is a perfect example right here. You know, we got vulnerability. Where is it that you feel vulnerable? Where is it that you don't trust? Where is it that you don't feel safe or don't feel, I heard misrepresented. Are you being misrepresented? Are you not being heard? Are you not being, wow, this is such a beautiful card. But yeah, you have to ask yourself, where is it that you are being vulnerable, or where is it that maybe you can be more vulnerable? Where can you be more open in your life? So yeah, so vulnerability is the first card that we have out. That's the only one I'm going to pull from the Nature's Whispers. Ooh, the wind. I hope it doesn't knock everything over. Put those away. All right, and then for like relationships, love, matters of the heart, that sort of thing, I'm going to use the Romance Angels, and I heard 2 cards, so we're gonna pull 2 cards from here. No, Lisa, I'm not in Chicago. I know it's super windy. I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but it's gonna storm. We're having like a huge storm coming up. I think it starts tonight, but it's for sure gonna rain like all day tomorrow for the full moon. So, all right, Romance Angels, what messages are needed at this time? What messages do we have for the collective at this time? This is for the full moon. This is about matters of the heart. Three more shuffles. Spirit, what messages are needed at this time? All right, beautiful. So if you saw the very, very beginning of this, before I even touched the cards, we had the 10 of Cups, okay? Because that's where we're all going. That's where we're all going towards that emotional fulfillment, right? So the first card we got was very soon, okay? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I'm going to repeat that. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, very soon. So now is a great time, like I said, to set intentions, release what's not working, release the negativity, release where you felt vulnerable, release, 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 because again, we're making space. We're making space for what? We're making space for true love. This is it says this is the romance of a lifetime. So very soon and true love are the 2 cards that we got, okay? And you know what, if you're in a relationship or if you're in a connection with somebody and it is really true love, it's definitely okay to feel vulnerable. You know, it's okay to open up. But sometimes, you know, vulnerability, it's a touchy subject. It's a touchy place to be. But I mean, this should give you a huge indication of where we're going. That true love is really on its way. Whether you're already in that connection or if that's something that you're manifesting and that's something that you're desiring and bringing in, you have to be very clear with your intentions, right? You have to make space for it. We can't expect for something like true love, a true match, a divine love to come in if we have all of these cobwebs from our past, if we have, you know, skeletons in the closet that we're not ready to look at. You know, how can we expect to open ourselves up to someone to really love them when we still are working on stuff for ourselves? So, wow, beautiful, beautiful cards. Ah, love it. All right, please don't fly away. I also brought out, thanks, Uncle Shannon. Y'all, my uncle's in the chat, and it makes me super happy and excited. I wish you were here. Okay, this one is the Indigo Angel deck. All right, so let's see what is going on. Sorry, I'm trying to I have like all my crystals and I have to like make sure everything is not gonna fly away. All right, we're gonna pull one message from the Indigo Angel Oracle deck. Aw, thanks, Shannon. Aw. Shannon, that one's for you. I looked right at it when I thought about you. Mother Mary. All right. It's just one card from here. We've got 3 more shuffles. Spirit, what message is needed at this time for the collective? What message is needed at this time for the collective? For the full moon energies, please. Thank you, Leanne. That was really sweet. All right, y'all, we got shielding. So we got another message here of shielding. So yeah, there's definitely 2 different energies going on here of where we need to look at our surroundings, of where we've put ourselves in a toxic situation. Where in your life do you feel icky? Where do you feel like, every time I'm in that place or I'm around that person, I just feel like I need to protect myself, right? So this is definitely something, again, to look at. You know, if you feel like you need shielding, if you feel like you need protection, you know, I always gravitate towards crystals for shielding, and the archangels as well. I connect with Archangel Michael on a daily basis. So you can always ask your angels, your guides, the divine, and you know, and you can also grab some grounding crystals or protection crystals. I use black tourmaline, black obsidian, dragon stone for protection, because there's definitely some heavy energies going on right now, and it's always okay to yes, and my dad's always protecting me. My dad's name is Michael, and he's in heaven. So but yeah, definitely shielding is definitely needed at this time. So if you feel, I mean, look how these 2 go together. If you feel vulnerable, ask for shielding, ask for protection, okay? Because it's just so important to look out for yourself, because you know what's going on. Like all of you are just as intuitive as the next person. So it's just, you have to listen to your gut, you have to listen to your intuition. How do you feel, say, when you're at work? Are you around toxic people? Are you around a toxic environment? How do you feel in your home life? Who do you share your space with? You know, how do you feel if you're in a relationship, whether you're married or in a commitment or whatever? How do you feel around those people? If you naturally, like, your body language like pulls away from them, or if you constantly feel like, oh, I wish I just had a shield around me, then you know, you have to look at that, and that's maybe something that it's time to release. Okay? Okay? Hydrate. All right. Let me do some rearranging. One moment. Lisa, there goes my accent again. One moment. Sometimes I take on accents. I don't know why. I think it's all the energy I channel. Oh, goodness. All right, so I've got my, oh, look who's there. I got my traditional deck out, and I'm just gonna kind of free shuffle, and we're just gonna kind of see what comes out. I'm so posh, darling. Thank you. Thanks, Lisa. Let's do some shuffles. Ooh. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective at this time? This is going to be a collective message for all signs with the energy of the full moon in Scorpio. Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective at this time? I'm going to put these back, but these literally just fell into my lap. 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Chariot. Ending a cycle, ending the heaviness, ending the toxicity, and making a practical move forward. Making a practical move forward. Because there's something to end. There's something that's going to be done. All right, just a couple more shuffles, and then we'll see what flies out. Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective at this time? Una más. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress as a part of our theme. Okay, so, you know, what are you trying to create? What are you trying to create right now? Because whatever it is that you're trying to create, you have to make space for it. We've got to make space for new things to come in, okay? All right, let's see. Not really shuffling over a table, which worries me because I don't want my cards to like fly, because I'm on like a second story and they could fly into the yard, but we'll see. Y'all might see me run in the yard and chase cards. I mean, we don't know. That might happen. Xavier, yes, love, tomorrow is the full moon. I'm just already feeling the energies very, very heavily today, and I really wanted to be outside, so I'm doing it now. And that way people like who aren't with us now and they don't catch the video till maybe tomorrow or the next couple days, this energy is still good for, I'm hearing the next 4 days, so. And you can come back to it and get messages from it whenever you want, really. You're welcome. All right, we got one. Who's we got? All right, we got 5 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. So, you know, again, this is a full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is a water sign, so I'm really not surprised to see Cups, a Cups card up for our first card. When we talk about the number 5, you know, this is about changes. This is about challenges. You know, here in the 5 of Cups, I'll show it to y'all in the upright just for the purpose of seeing the card properly. All right, so this is about, you know, where have you been hurt? Where is it that your cups are spilt over? Is it over a person? Is it something that you did? Is it over a situation that you feel, you know, you feel at a loss? Okay, but when we get the 5 of Cups in reverse, you know, this is really grabbing those 2 cups that are behind you. This is about looking at the glass half full, not staying in the glass half empty type of energy or that type of mode. Okay, bottom of the deck there was, look at that, the Page of Pentacles and the Chariot again. So this is about like picking it up and moving forward. okay? Five of Cups is definitely a healing energy. It's okay to, you know, just have a good old cry, like let it out, you know, even if you're not sure why you're crying or you're not sure what's going on, it's okay to just release any of that energy, okay? There was 319 people in here. 321, yes. Hi everyone. I know I haven't been live in like a couple weeks and I've really been missing it. So here I am. So don't forget to stay optimistic, you know? Don't forget to stay optimistic. No matter what change you're going through, no matter what challenge that you're going through, try to remember the things that you do have in your life, okay? Say you've gone through some kind of loss. Maybe you and your partner broke up. Maybe, you know, you got let go from your job, whatever the case. Maybe you had to move unexpectedly. You still have to understand, like, yes, that sucks, and yes, that's hard to deal with, but you still have to take that time and acknowledge those two cups, right? You know, I've got my health. I've got a roof over my head. I've still got, you know, like for me, I've got, when I think Two of Cups, I think of my two dogs. Like I always will, you know, well, not always, but I have my two dogs, you know. It's about staying optimistic. All right, Spirit, what other messages do we have for the collective at this time for the full moon? If you're looking for a personal reading, you can send me an email and I'll send you my prices. It's theuniversalintuition@gmail.com. I'm booking for July. I'm booked for the rest of the month and for June. There we go. King of Cups. King of Cups. Well, we've got two cups out, so, or two cups cards. All right, this is about, I'm hearing mastering my emotions, right? This is mature emotional energy. Definitely could, you know, I mean, we're in a Scorpio full moon, and we've got two water cups here, so, or two water cards here. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So it's about opening up emotionally, releasing negative self-talk, people who are just talking negatively to you. Queen of Swords in the reverse is just toxicity, right? All right, let's see what else we got. Because once we come out of, you know, this type of energy and we're like, okay, I got the good cry out, I released, I let go, you know, whatever the case, and you start becoming more optimistic and picking your head up and getting off the couch and, you know, going on to the next thing, that definitely makes you grow up a little bit, right? Going through these experiences they're all helping you grow. Emotional maturity, right? All right, let's see if there's any other messages here. We have another 5 in reverse. 5 of Pentacles, Earth energy. 5 of Pentacles is fear. This is a fear-based card. This is a fear-based energy. This is a fear of being left out in the cold. could be about financial worries, but this is bigger than that. You know, this is about, I'm fearful of being without my job. I'm fearful of being without my partner. I'm fearful of being alone, whatever that means to you. All right, but again, I love that the 2 5s are in reverse. This is about coming out of that type of energy. 5 of Pentacles in reverse reminds me of the Four of Pentacles. Almost like the 5 of Pentacles is going back to the 4 of Pentacles. Really is what I'm picking up, and the 4 of Pentacles is about your foundation, right? I missed whoever it was, but thank you for the $5 donation. I really appreciate that. Where is it that your foundation, like how solid are you in your foundation? How do you feel? How do you feel in your own foundation? How do you feel in your own home? How do you feel in your skin? How confident are you with the way you react to situations? How mature are you acting and portraying yourself in regards to your foundation? You know, where is it that we need to grow? Where is it that we need to be more certain about what it is that we're thankful for, right? Come on. Okay. Sorry, it's kind of like a game of like my cards not flying off the table. Yes, this is a collective reading. I'm just gonna pull like 1 or 2 more cards, and then if anyone has any questions or anything, or I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with the flow. Let's ask what needs to be released. How about that? That's something that we could do since full moons are about releasing. Spirit, what can the collective, what is it a good thing to release this time? Spirit, for the collective, what energy or what message is needing to be released at this time? Oh, we got the Star in reverse. Okay, could be dealing with an Aquarius, but that's not going to be for everybody. So the Star card talks about our destiny, things that are people, situations, opportunities that are really written in the stars for us, things that are really, you know, meant to be, experiences, people that we are meant to align with, you know, our soul family members really looking out for us. This is like, when I see the little red bird, I think of the cardinal, right? I'm hearing notifications, getting downloads, getting inspiration, getting messages from the spirit world about where your path is aligning, okay? Balance. Okay, so again, when this card is in reverse, this is like anything that makes you feel not welcome and not wanted, things that, if it's a job, if it's a person, if it's a pattern within yourself where you feel out of balance, where you feel like, man, this situation is just not aligning itself with my higher truth and my higher power anymore, then I need to release it and let it go, okay? You have to really ask yourself that question. And I haven't shown you, but the 3 of Cups has come up twice in reverse. So maybe some of you are, you know, coming out of a third-party situation, okay? Group hug, aw. Sorry, I'm not able to read everyone's comments, but I will in a second. Hugs to everyone. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. So that was something to be released. And let's see, what's a new energy coming in with the full moon? What's a new energy coming in for the collective? Oh gosh. Oh no, hold on. Uh-oh, guys. I knew that was gonna happen. It went flying, but I caught it before it flew off of the balcony. All right, this is the new energy coming in, which is beautiful, 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 beautiful. Nine of Pentacles, independence. I'm hearing ownership, responsibility. For some of you, this full moon, once you release whatever you need to release, the new energy that could be coming in is you focusing on your talents, your skills, your hobbies, your entrepreneurship. It could be a new business that you are wanting to start. Especially say what's needing to be released for you this full moon is the toxic job or the toxic environment that where you work. And you've had an idea of like, wow, I think I could just be my own boss. I think I could just start my own business, right? Boom, that's what this is about. This is also just a very independent card, that knowing that no matter what, you always have yourself to rely on, your own strengths, you know, your own powers, your own intuition, your own guidance system, okay? We all always have the strength, the independence to really do anything and do whatever it is that we want. I'm trying to see if there's any more messages here. Don't fly. I think that's pretty much it, you guys. Okay, there's one. Okay, that's what it was. Two of Wands wanted to come out as to kind of recap here and follow. You know, this is about choosing a new direction. This is about, you know, taking action. The thing I love about the Two of Wands though is I've heard the new lane that you're going in, the new adventure you're going on. You have experience this time. You have knowledge, you have wisdom this time, okay? Because you're choosing a new path through experience, through your experience, okay? Bottom of the deck again, Ten of Wands, Justice, Eight of Wands. Oh my gosh, and the Page of Pentacles and the Chariot is underneath that as well. Beautiful. We're getting a lot of communication about what's fair and what's just, and we're ending what is no longer serving us any longer. Okay? Ooh! The wind getting crazy. All right, y'all. I want to see what y'all are saying before I head out. Oh my God, there's 407 people in here. I don't think I've ever had that many people in a live reading before. Ooh, y'all are making this girl blush. Laura, it's okay if you missed it. You can just, whenever I'm done, it'll take a couple minutes to process, and then it'll be up and you can review it at any time. Hi from Mexico. I love you too, Uncle Shannon. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off here in a second. Thank you, Jordan. I just want to say, you know, thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do for me. I'm super grateful for all of you. I'm trying to come from a place of gratitude. I can't see without my glasses, so it's been really nice getting back, you know, doing my lives. It's been a couple of weeks, so thank you for your patience. I know a lot of you love when I go live. I like going live. It does take a lot of it takes a lot of energy for me to do it, so thank y'all so much. Yeah, I definitely, it's been a crazy journey for me. It's been almost a year since I've, you know, started my YouTube channel. at the end of June will be my 1 year, and I couldn't have told you this time last year. Oh my God, I'm trying not to get emotional. Oh, I could not have told you this time last year that I would be doing YouTube, or that it would have been such a success. And I'm just so grateful, and I think my lucky stars, I think my guides, my angels, my, the divine spirit, our creator, whatever whatever that means to you. I say my thank yous and my gratitudes every single day for this opportunity. I love my channel. I love connecting with you all. I get so many emails and like DMs on Instagram, like messages about, how I help someone, or a certain message just gave them clarity, and that just really means the world to me, because that's why I did this in the first place, was to help other people who are going through change, because we're always changing, right? So we can all change together. We can all change together. So all right, I'm gonna start getting emotional if I don't jump off. But yeah, thank you all so much. I'm gonna try to keep going live. I was going live about once a week, so I'm gonna try to keep that up. I'm almost done with the mid-months. I'm about halfway through, so the rest of them will be uploaded here in the next couple of days. And I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for my beautiful moderators. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are my girls. All right. Have a lovely weekend. Have a really nice full moon, and let go of whatever needs to be gone.